Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. And this is Freedom Project Live, episode 21. Basically, what I do on these is I just share my experience. Been online for almost 7 years now. Share what I've learned, share what I'm going through, my journey, and just give you some tips and do what I can to help you with your online journey so you can get results and have success. And if you want to be able to maybe replace your job, because it is definitely a doable thing. So before I get to the topic today, I'll just share a little bit about what I did this morning. Just woke up this morning. I've been listening to Think and Grow Rich. That's something I've read that book many times. And I really do think it's one of the very best books ever written when it comes to the principles on success. Uh, and I always go back to it. And I didn't have it on Audible, so I decided to get it on Audible. And I'm really happy I did because it has not interviews, but excerpts. It has little sections with Napoleon Hill speaking, which is really cool because you could hear what he was all about, but that's a great book. If you haven't read that book, definitely read that book. I mean, that's like a staple for any entrepreneur to go through. I actually read that book when I was in college. I remember I got it at the library. And when I first read it, I was like, what the heck is this? Like the language was kind of tough. The print, the book I got from the library, the print was really, really, really small. So it wasn't the easiest read for me. But then over the years, I've read it quite a few times over. Now I'm listening to it. Those principles really do ring true. They really do. I did a great workout this morning. It was called a strength training workout, but it's more of an endurance workout because it consisted of 1 minute sets with weights and body weight stuff as well. And it was challenging. But I wouldn't really call it strength. It's more endurance. But that's what I'm doing, going through a new program. It's like 3 weeks long. I'm excited about it. It is challenging, to say the least. It's different than the one I did before, which was more about heavier weight. This is more about sports performance kind of thing. But I don't know if it just went off or what, but I think I'm still live. Okay. What I was saying is, if you need help with your routine, your exercise routine, or you need help, you want to get healthier, you want to have more energy, because for the longest time, I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting on my butt all day, working my online business, and I wasn't doing anything. And it was really affecting the way I felt. It was affecting how I thought, my ideas. I mean, when you work out, your ideas just flow. Okay. So that's what I've done this morning. Getting ready to grab a bite, but I want to go over the topic for today. So the topic is, whatever you do, don't fall for these online traps. Again, I said I've been online for about 7 years now. It will be 7 years late March. I started in March of 2012. And in that time, I have taken my lumps. Okay. In that time, I have learned from my mistakes. Hopefully I've learned from my mistakes, right? That's the whole point. And one of the things I see people making the most, and I've talked about this many, many times, is falling for the trap. It's fast and easy. It's fast and easy. How many times do you see a program that says it's fast, it's easy, money's going to fall in your lap? It's just lies, guys. It is absolute lies. Do not ever fall for that trap. I am telling you from my own personal experience. Now, you don't want to listen to me. You want to go do it. You want to, oh, well, it says it's going to be easy. And first of all, I don't care what it is. You got to plan for 10 times more effort than you are planning right now to have that be successful in that program. 10 times more effort than you're planning right now. It's going to take 10 times more effort, 10 times more money, 10 times more energy. That's what it's going to do. And until you understand that, you're going to struggle. Okay. So this whole fast and easy system does everything. It's all BS. And I would say it another way, but I'm doing my best not to ever cuss. It's not something I want to be doing, but It's BS, guys. Stop believing that nonsense. It's going to take you down a rabbit hole that it's hard to come back from. It's hard to come back from. I went through it for the longest time. From time to time, I still find myself kind of taking a look like, oh, what if? What if it was easy? What if it was that, right? But here's the thing, and I've been saying this for weeks, months, whatever. Hopefully it's getting through. Hopefully people are starting to receive this. Hopefully you're receiving this. It's not your program. It's your skill. It's not your program. It's your skill. Okay. If you're looking for it to be easy, if you're looking for it to be free, if you're looking for it, this is common sense. This is common sense, but many of us lack common sense, So you're asking for trouble. I have not one single time. In fact, every single time I've gotten into something thinking it was going to be easy, it either ended up costing me money, costing me time, costing me my reputation. So when I decided to stop looking for fast and easy, and I just decided, you know what? I'm going to up my skill. I'm going to stay committed, and I'm going to focus on something that's already proven. That's when I started seeing results. That's how I was able to create a full-time income online. It wasn't because it was fast and easy. In fact, the program I decided to really get serious about, which is my number one income program, my wealth vehicle. If you see the green check mark, that's what I do. That program was basically, I wouldn't say it was dead, but people weren't talking about it. People weren't doing very much with it. Okay. And I chose that because it was stable. And I was a product of the product. And I knew that it did what it said it did. And it paid on time all the time. So, I got to the point where I was just sick and tired of getting in a program, building a team, and watching it just evaporate because the company wasn't structured right. It wasn't set up to succeed. By no fault of my own. The only fault that I had was I looked at it as being easy. So that is my responsibility. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say today. Stay away from the fast and easy. Stay away from the shiny object. Focus on one thing. Build it strong. Once you build it strong, then you can start building off of that. Okay. But do not do it until you do. Okay. Another trap, just to add to the mix here, fast and easy is a huge, huge trap. Multiple streams of income. Okay. So let me explain myself. I'm not against multiple streams of income. Multimillionaires have many, many, many streams of income. Billionaires have many, many streams of income. I am not against that. What I am against is when you haven't developed the skills, you have no following, and you're struggling in the business you're in, and you think that, oh, well, if I go over to this other program without developing my skills, without doing anything to improve my results, thinking it's the program is the problem, not yourself, that's a problem. When you go and you join numerous network marketing companies or online marketing companies and go, oh, well, you con yourself into thinking, oh, I'm doing multiple streams of income. That's exactly what you're doing. You're conning yourself. All you're doing is making yourself less focused, spreading out your focus, right? And I've done it. At one point, I was in like 12 programs because I was following a certain person that said I need to have 12 programs, right? Over the last year, I focused on one. I actively promoted one. That is it, okay? I have been able to create a full-time income because I focused on one. Now, am I at the point now where I can move to another vehicle, another wealth vehicle, and still have this one working? Yes, I am at that point. I can do that. But I don't recommend doing that if you haven't developed a skill, if you have no following. So if you don't have the mindset, because it's so backwards. It's so setting you up to fail. And that's why I don't really know if I'm considered a big leader or anything, but here's the thing. I do have a lot of people I know I'm impacting. I get people coming to me every day, thanking me for what I do. I get people all the time coming to me, telling me they trust me. So as I don't know if it's a leader, but as a lead, I'll say a leader. Okay. As a leader, as someone that people look up to, that inspires others, it's my responsibility this is what I put on myself. It's my responsibility to make sure that I am not going to pull them all over the place. Okay. I want to see them succeed. I want to help them get the skill level they need to get to so they can have success. I believe in skill development. And one of the skills that I teach that I believe in is a simple Facebook strategy. I'll put the link right below. It says Facebook engagement course. And it just works. It's simple, and people get results from it very quickly from doing it. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no paid marketing cost, okay? And it's just a matter of doing the work and doing it consistently. And that's all there is to it. But what I was saying is one of the biggest traps out there is this thing like you'll have somebody tell you, oh, you know what? You need to go to this program and then this program and then this program and then this program. Now, I don't know if you've noticed with me, and I know it costs me money. I know it does. But when I decide to go into something different, I'm very careful with how I present it because I don't want people who are struggling, who are not having success, think that it's the program is the problem. I want them to understand that it is their skill level that is the problem. It is their skill level, their belief level that is the problem. It is not the program. There's nothing wrong with the program unless the program's not paying, program's going down all the time, having all kinds of problems. That's different. But if the program is paying, the program is solid, the program has a reputation for being stable, it is not the program. If people in the program are having success, it is not the program, it is you. And you must, notice I said must, you must learn the skill to be successful before you move to the next thing. You must. If you move to the next thing without developing the skill, listen to me, okay? I'm stopping right now because this is so important that you understand this. You must develop the skill before you move to something else. Now, there's going to be people out there telling you completely different. Oh, no. This funnel is so simple. You don't have to do anything. It's crap, okay? Don't believe the nonsense. Develop the skill. The people having success moving from program to program have developed the skill and have a following. That is what's going on there, okay? It is not. Now, if you're moving to a program because it provides good trading, a great skill, right, that you can develop, well, that might be different. But just moving to a program that you think is better because it promises to be easier, it's stupid, okay? It's not going to work for you. I promise you. I've been around the block too many times to know anything else, okay? That's my experience. Maybe there are some exceptions. There's always exceptions, but that's my experience. And that's all I wanted to share, okay? So those are just some of the pitfalls. I mean, there's so many pitfalls out there, but stay away from fast and easy. Learn to develop a skill. Focus on what you're doing. Build it strong. And once you have developed that skill, once you do feel confident with that skill, once you are getting results in that program you're in because you developed the skill, then and only then can you consider, okay, now I know what to do. Now it will work for anything else. Because I can tell you something. I can go into whatever program I choose to go into because I've developed the skill and I will have success in that program because I understand what I need to do to have success in that program. Do you understand that? It's not about the program. The program doesn't even matter, honestly. It's the skill, okay? So I said it's a skill, I don't know, 20 times, 100 times? I don't know. Hopefully that drills it in. Hopefully you get that. If you want to learn a very simple skill that will pay you many, many times over, has paid me thousands of dollars, the Facebook engagement course below. Just click on that. Go grab that course, okay? Simple skill. Reach out to me if you need some help with that. I am not a stranger. I want to see you win. That's what motivates me, okay? The next thing, my number one wealth vehicle, the one I've been with since 2015, the one that helped me create a full-time income, green check mark below. Okay, if you want to check that out, there you go. Just click on that. Go and check that out. If you have questions about it, reach out to me. Again, not a stranger. I'm going to do what I can to help you. I have my own private group where I have all kinds of training to help you have success. Okay. So that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. I'm going to go grab some breakfast because I'm starving, and I'll see you next time.